I'm injured and I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired. But it is well within my spirit. What the fuck? What the fudge? Come on here before he wakes up since I'm here. Me and Bob Ross. Just wanted to wish you a happy Easter and Passover. Let me see, let me see. Hopefully we're all on. Oh snap. Just gonna drink my coffee with you guys. The last couple days did not go as planned, but also we're loose planners, so I dropped my nuts. That's crazy. My nuts dropped. They're everywhere. How awful. That's awful, but that's okay. Wait for everybody's internet to catch up or not. Just came in here like a bat out of hell. Maybe I have to restart it. I guess I did kind of do this. Okay, and we're back. I brought you guys back. I came back. My coffee is warm. The car is not. Yo, what's up? Hi. I just got off of work. I just went to work. I was feeling like crap last night. So I called my bosses in the middle of the night at 1 in the morning. I told them, hey, look, I'm feeling really sick and somebody else got to come in here. So I will be watching my children open their Easter baskets, and I'm so excited. Unfortunately, I did have to give my 2 weeks at the store. So although I am really sad about that, we are going to have a lot more time for content and all of the work that, you know, I had to pick between working there or doing the work that I do for free that I'm not getting paid for here. So I chose here, and I trust that it's all going to be for the greater good. So I did make the core needs worksheet, and I'm super excited to have more time to work on the devotionals that I have drafted. I have one drafted already, so it's almost done. Have some planners already waiting to be published. What's everybody's day going like so far? Have a blessed day. We are barely starting the food prep for lunch. Oh, yum! Oh my goodness. I know I still have to prep the food. It's awesome that you're able to spend time with my children. Oh, so much. As I was walking through the door, I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry so bad. All the little baskets are lined up, and I was just like, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it for $18 an hour. You know, and I did bring some, I brought like eggs and candy to the store so that other kids and stuff have Easter candies. Because I do live in a neighborhood where, so, you know, some people's parents are like, we don't got money for that, you know, but they will come and get the smokes, you know, and then they'll be like, oh my gosh, I did get an egg. That's awesome, you know, so. Yeah, so I did leave behind some candy and stickers, not stickers, tattoos, and they came in time, so I'm going to be there for my kiddos to wake up and open they're not going to be awake for probably another hour or so. I'm not going to be on here for an hour or so, but I just wanted to come on while I drink my coffee and say hello. We'll talk about, we're going to get to the post and stuff probably tomorrow, because I don't want to take too much of everybody's time and focus, you know, for today. Happy Easter! Yeah. I feel like I could say I'm a little scared. I'm scared. Who quits a job without another job? You know what I mean? Who does that? I do that. I walk away like I'm priceless. They did ask if I wanted to stay like 1 or 2 days, but I just feel, sometimes you outgrow, and yeah, God got me. Exactly. God got me. I feel so got right now. I feel so held right now. I don't feel perfect in any way. I feel far from it. I feel like my little pieces though are like being cradled by God. I feel like I've been so angry at God and been like, you freaking left me, man. Like, were you even there ever, And I just feel this overwhelming gratitude, and I just feel like, I'm looking back at these damn footprints and they weren't even mine. You know? God's really been carrying me for so long that I thought it was me, but I feel well. I might not have it figured it out yet. Yeah, I did. What's up? Good morning. You gonna run away on us? Happy Easter, happy Easter. Yeah, I did. I put my notice in. Yeah, and I still showed up today. I still showed up. I told him, hey, look, I'm taking a sick day, but I showed up to open the store and to bring the candy, and then I got my coffee. They showed up, and we had our conversation. I just told them, like, I respect what you guys said. I respect, you know, they asked how I would feel if the boss, if they saw me, their employee doing other people's work. I was like, I'm not getting paid for this. All the work you guys see me putting in on this camera is mine. This is because I've not been okay with my dad being in the hospital. It's because my shoulders hurt. It's because a million other things that I'm not talking about that I'm regulating, and that's really important for me. And if I gotta choose, like some people were saying in the post the other day, they were like, that's so amazing. Like, prioritizing your kids, like that's basic, the fucking minimum. And I'll spend my whole entire life making up for the times that I didn't, But yeah, 10 times out of 10, if I got to pick between regulating or getting paid, apparently I got to pick regulating. And if nobody gets that, that's all right, Happy Easter, Superman. Is my dad doing better? He is. He didn't, he talked to my sister the whole time, so that's where all my updates came from. And I didn't get to go see him because he was trying to leave. This bastard. He got to the elevator. They said, you get back here, sir. We're evaluating you. But the second he got out, he did text me and he was like, he was like, I'm good. So hopefully he's getting his he's getting his it's white eyeliner. Is it menacing? That was my goal. That's what I said. What did you say? I'm sorry, you guys are talking fast. He's good though, and hopefully it was a wake-up call that he needed. So yeah, it sucks to people be like, you're not allowed to do this. I thought we were in America. I hear what everybody else is saying, but I'm allowed to do whatever I want. I respect you, and I respect our differences. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah. It feels good to. Yeah. Yes, praise Jesus, for real. Jesus, he got sevenfold waiting for me, and I want it. I want it. So good. Go rest, Gray. I love your channel, dude. I totally didn't even know you had content and stuff. You go. I'm glad that you're back up there and stuff. Yeah, I got Bob Ross riding with me. You know it. What are you cooking today, Jalen? Yeah. I ran out last night and got some, it's a piece of beef, and they put the little, like, tie around it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it because I got so overstimulated at the store. My friend was like, Safeway, you got to go to Safeway. And she convinced me. I was like, oh my gosh, I never go to Safeway. It's so huge. I always go to my little tiny store, you know? I'm a little tiny store kind of girl, unless I have to be. Breakfast for your son soon. Yay! Tell little beast hi. What are you making for breakfast? No, you ain't. I don't know what you mean by no, you ain't. I don't celebrate, but I do hope you have a happy Easter. Thank you. A happy Easter will be had within reason. What? Within reason what? Yeah, no, I didn't say that they weren't in reason. I told them that I respect what they're I respect what they say. That'd be a fantastic steak. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. You know, in my head, I was like, I'm going to get potatoes. I'm going to get this beef. Down for a few days. Yeah, your content's been down for a few days. I bet, because your leg. Hopefully your leg's feeling better within reason of what they say. Yeah, all of my work was done. And I asked that for first and foremost. Has anything not got done? Because all the things I need to do haven't got done. Because there's a couple of things that I do every Sunday that I hadn't got to yesterday because I am hurt. And I explained that to them. Look, I'm hurt really bad. I know it doesn't seem like it maybe from looking, but if you'd have paid attention, you'd have seen I'm favoring my shoulder. Eggs over medium, bacon, hash browns, toast. Yum. Yeah, see, I don't have no potatoes because I was struggling through Safeway. That was just awful. I was like, I don't care if I'll save money. I don't even know if I saved money because I have to scan all the digital coupons, and I'm like, I wonder if anybody else feels like an idiot being like, with their stupid phones. Now I got to use my phone to coupon. I hated it. It was so awful. By the time I got to the line, there's 2 lines. There was this one had 20 people in it, and there was one that had 5 people that was taking 3 hours longer than the one with 20 people in it. And then there was a teenager, and he was just like, I'll be with you right now in a second. Give me, there's a line. I'm like, I'm gonna leave. I am gonna leave. I'm gonna abandon this cart. I ended up probably paying more. It was awful. It'll be fantastic by itself, but asparagus is good with it. Red potatoes diced up, roasted. Fantastic or good. Most of the time I just eat the steak. Yeah, I was thinking I would throw it in, like, my idea was I was gonna, because I get it sometimes, and I just put it in one of those pots, and then I put like potatoes and carrots, and then I throw a bunch of, like, I think beef juice or chicken juice. I throw some type of juice in it to make it just all cooked together and juicy. Oh my gosh. I haven't gone back in the swing of cooking like that yet, but I'm working on it. I'm still just at tacos, but when I do start cooking beef, I usually have a routine that works out pretty well for me. I just got out of the firehouse this morning. We ran all night. I'm in a salt bath. Nice. After this, got a caffeine and start prepping for company later. Yeah. Oh, you feel every bit of you've got this. God spirit. I haven't used my Safeway card in 13 years. No. I'm never going to Safeway ever again. You couldn't pay me to go to Safeway. It was awful. It was an awful experience, and I don't care that it was Easter weekend. I'm not going to accept that. I will go to my little store, and if it's a couple cents cheaper, fine. I have my gardening stuff. I'm going to start gardening soon, so hopefully I won't need any stores. My shoulder's been messed up for like 9 weeks now. I'm just able to do 10 push-ups again. Oh, nice. Broth action. Yeah, broth is my thing. Potato. Did you get a roast or a steak? I'm pretty sure it's a roast. It's like, it's fat. It's like a fat, it was like a fat roast. And then it has the binding around it. Like they bind it. I can't remember what kind of steak though. It's a roast beef, I believe. I feel dumb. My friend was like, "Are you ready?" I was like, "Yeah, I have eggs." And she's like, "Yeah." And she started talking about what she's gonna cook, because of course that's what people do, is they do the cooking part. That's the part I'm supposed to get down, and I haven't got that down yet. I'm like coming back to life, I feel like. I haven't got that far. You do Costco? I usually do Costco. You're right, Superman. I do Costco because I have a lot of people to feed, and so I can get the bulk and I get out. But I hate Costco. But I don't hate Costco as much as I hate Safeway. I thought I didn't like Costco. Now I accept Costco. There was way too many people in there. Every line I went down, I was like, oh no. Devin, I'm on a stew binge also. Yeah, stew. It's a stew. Yeah, I love stews. Like, stews are where I shine. I just throw it all in the pot and it just cooks it. I love it. Stew is banging. Always. Never had a bad stew. I was hoping to treat these people to some stew of some form. I was like, because they're always like, wow, Mom, this is so great. Just be like, that's what I needed. Yeah, roast. Yeah. So I'll try to make it into a roast somehow. Stew, yeah. Roast stew. Venison backsteps are amazing. I don't know what venison is. Is that beef? The levels of hate. What? I know the levels of hate. We have Walmart and Sam's Club here. I love Sam's Club. Walmart I don't shop at anymore. I forget why. The double pepperoni frozen pizza from Motor City Pizza Company from Costco is the best pizza ever. I've never had it. But I will have to try it because we've been a DiGiorno house for too long now. Like, I love exploring pizzas and food. They're like name brandy. So once they get the name brand, they're like, this is the one. They finally stopped asking me if it's stuffed cheese. I'm like, do you have stuffed cheese money? I know how to cook pizza from scratch. It's so sad. They don't even know that I know how to cook pizza from scratch. Yeah. I bet Superman probably throw down on the stew. You know, I aim for decent. Dang it, I'm a Jalen, not a stew. Oh snap. Oh snap, it's my Aunt Mary. She's so sweet. She everything. She always gives me. You promise? You promise? Scratch pizza is fire. Yeah, no, for sure. And that's what I was thinking, you know? Like, I'm over here. I made pizza from scratch for a company I worked for. I took all the like gizzards and crap out of like chicken butts for a company I worked for a business I worked for, you know? I made bread by scratch for a business that I've worked for. You know, I haven't done those things for myself. And you have to work harder on yourself than you do your job. I worked hard at my job. I always work. I value hard work, very much so. And I would have liked to stay for a day out of the week. That was the goal. I already told them that I wanted to stay for the day, you know? And so I do, you know, I appreciate and know that them being like, well, if you change your mind and you want to stay for a day, I'm like, if you stay in environments that ask you to shrink or, you know, don't let you be all you can, I'll naturally attune to that. I'll naturally get less. I'll naturally shrink. And I just can't allow that any longer. I just can't. I can't be less than the chaotic me I am. Yeah. Yeah. You'd have to be blind. You'd have to be blind to not see how hard I work. I'm working on my work while I'm at work, and it's not paid. None of it is paid. This is not paid work. It will be. This all will come full circle. I am very confident. It's like it's gonna pay dividends. It's gonna be redwood forest status. It's gonna be like the bamboos like underneath the thing, you know? Because I've already made the mistakes where it's like you make this mistake, oh, you're going in a hole for a few years. Like, I've done that. I accept it. Felt like forever, but now it's a blink, and I'm ready to. I do a couple years of really grinding my little booty off for a couple years, maybe not paid. That's okay. I'm not paid by no man. A man don't provide for me. God provides for me, and I'm excited for the whatever it is. I don't even know the price. I don't even know. I know the price of staying in places where I gotta shrink. I know that price too well. Consistency and dedication need a bit of delusion to work. Yeah, and you go on dang on internets and you see the internets. My bad. You come on here and you see people be like, it was a year. My life was a year hard. And I was down for a year, 2 years, and then I met the love of my life. I'm like, that's great. I'm so happy for you. No, I am. I'd be like, cool, we need to see that. But some of us have been waiting decades for our, it's gonna take a while, you know? And I remember looking at people where I'm like, is it ever gonna change? Kind of can't tell if it's even changed for you or not, but they're just like steadfast. You wouldn't know. You don't know. But they just look at you from this knowing. And I just know that I already have that. I get to look at people that are terrified and be like, it's going to be good. You're going to go through a lot though. It's not a year or two turnaround for all of us. But that's because some of our blessings might take a decade or two or a few decades, you know. It must be really good to have to take that long, you know. Yeah, God provides. People want to be like, how are you doing it? I'm not doing it. You see me turn around 5,000 times. My kids make bets about me, how many times I'm going to come back in the house. I don't know. If I got a hug, maybe I'd come in less, you know. Yeah, exactly. I'm a faithful and humble servant. Oh, you can't retract your message? Well, was your grammar wrong? That reminds me of the time when you were a real estate agent. I was a real estate agent. I did that. I sold a house. I did a lot of things, and it was never like because I really wanted to. Sam Jackson was 40 when it hit. Exactly. Is this another religious thing? Yes, David, we're talking about that. I wouldn't say that I'm religious, but I do have a relationship with God. So God is good all the time. Yeah. God has no value in heaven. Yeah. God has no value in heaven. Yeah, exactly. You know, and we were talking about home and like what a home is. You know, like a house is a structure. A home is where God's love and security is. And I'm super excited to really like talk about those things tomorrow when everything's kind of like chilled out a little bit. Yeah. You know, some people need to be triggered, and that's what it takes. You know, I wouldn't say I'm triggered. I was very like, I appreciate the time, and it's time for me to go. I take those bets for sure. Heck yeah, I'll take that bet. Home is love. Yeah, home is love. Home is relationship. Home is the fruits of the spirit, you know, and I might have been clinging to this like property and stuff, but home is where you make it, and I feel peace in that. Like, a lot of my decisions usually would be like, oh, that's crazy, don't do that. You know that, but I feel so at peace, it's freaking scary. Like, yeah. Loyalty. Hello. Bye. Thank you. Go start your day. Same. I gotta start my day too. They're gonna be waking up in any minute. I'm super excited to see their little faces. That's what I get. So I'm so excited. Bye. Oh, snap. Hearts back. Have a good day. You just moved and had to get the kids that talk. Give the kids what talk? Oh, home is where you make it. Yeah, moving's hard, especially as a kid. You know, moving's hard. And I hope that I've provided enough love and security and God that should that time come, they already know. I already be preparing them like, look, if we move from here, it's bus life. It's we're traveling until we find a place to call our own. So I don't know how that'll be, but I want to be really, really, I want gold in the safe so that I could be like, look, yeah, their faces, so priceless. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy you're cooking breakfast for little man. It's gonna be great. All right. I love you guys so much. 7 are home. The teens were good once they saw it was big. I know, right? I know. Yeah. I get it. They're gonna definitely, I hope we get to stay in this property, or at least keep it in the home, the name or whatever. But look, it's just a structure. So, all right. Pray everybody has a good day. Thank you so much for being here. Say bye to Bob. Bye. The world is what you make it. Bye. Yeah, it sucks that Bob Ross family didn't receive none of the money, but they received all of the love. And they get to say, that's my dad. There's nothing cooler than being able to say, that's my dad. Little House on the Prairie style. I'm going to find out what Little House on the Prairie style means. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to Google that. Bye.